Ah, I hate to be the one to break the news, y'all. Y'all been following the channel. Y'all know that I'm the number one Keith Tom Thurman fan. Yep. There's no bigger fan to Keith Tom Thurman than your boy, Punch Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón, a.k.a. El Maldito Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know that Keith Tom Thurman only fought one time in the past 3 years, 3 times in the past 6 years. Y'all already know that Keith Tom Thurman was projected to be one of the greatest welterweights in the history of the sport of boxing. Now, there's been injuries. There's been a defeat versus Manny Pacquiao, the 8th Division World Champion, 5-time two-time World Champion, the ambassador, the son of the humanitarian, the greatest karaoke singer of them all, the GOAT, Manny Pacquiao. But there has been an abandonment. There has been a forfeit. Keith Tom Thurman, as we know, as one time, a.k.a. Don't Duck Me, Son. We understand that Keith Tom Thurman it was long gone already. It was long gone. He is what Mickey told Rocky in Rocky 3. The worst thing for a fighter is when they become civilized. Yep. Keith Tom Thurman, that eye of the tiger. The Don't Duck Me, Son, Keith Tom Thurman. If you could beat me, beat me. That Keith Tom Thurman. I ain't afraid to let her go. If you could beat me, beat me. That Keith Tom Thurman. Disappeared a long time ago. Now, Keith Tom Thurman said last year, 2021, he was ready to go. He's been in the bench. He said, I'm in the bench waiting for my name to be called, waiting for a date. No injury. He was just good to go. Took a back seat. Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Tom Thurman was waiting for Earl Spence fight. Didn't fight since February versus Mario Barrios. Didn't get no other fight. Now that we got Earl of True Spence versus Bud Crawford projected to, it's been announced. Sources said there's gonna be in June 17th, Juneteenth weekend. That leaves Keith Thurman out. Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Tom Thurman, he's not gonna say it. I'll say it for him. Keith Tom Thurman has retired. Keith Tom Thurman has retired. His heart is not into the sport of boxing or to be great. The thing is, there's been opportunities on the table for him. So when his heart's been out the sport of boxing, and his mind really been out the sport of boxing, become a family man. Congratulations to Keith Tom Thurman, beautiful princess, new beautiful princess. Now he got 2 beautiful daughters. Shout out to Mrs. Thurman. When he met Mrs. Thurman, that was the day that we lost Keith Tom Thurman. But ladies and gentlemen, do not blame Mrs. Thurman, because Thurman gave him purpose to live beyond the sport of boxing. He's always going to be a fighter. Fighter for his family. Fighter for his beautiful wife. But in that square circle, there is no mas Keith Tom Thurman. Shout out to Ben Getty. Maybe Ben Getty was still here. Maybe he would have never lost that fire. We don't know. It's the same thing we say about Mike Tyson. If Customato was still here, man, Mike Tyson would have just beaten everybody. He would have never lost. I believe the same thing. But not to discredit Dan Birmingham. Done a wonderful job. But if Ben Getty was here, man, I believe the same thing I thought about Mike Tyson and Customato. Keith Thurman would have never lost that fire. I won't think that Ben Getty was here, he would let Keith Thurman take all this break. Keith Thurman has forfeit his career to his business handlers. You remember when Keith Tom Thurman said, I'm a yes guy. I'm a yes guy. So he just sit around and wait for his manager or business, whoever his business handlers, I don't know, to construct to orchestrate his career. There's been nothing. Nothing at all. Keith One Time Thurman is retired. And I hope that Keith One Time Thurman have a great family life. Maybe he could be out there in clear waters, be a trainer, train the young fighters, be an inspiration and motivation. Not everybody could be Muhammad Ali. Not everybody could be Mike Tyson. Not everybody could be Floyd Mayweather. Not everybody could be the greatest of the greats. But Keith One Time Thurman, I believe, could have been one of the greatest welterweights of all time. He chose to be and focus on him being a better man, cutting his hair like Samson. The fire wasn't there. We all saw it. Even his fans saw it. So I know it's hard for Keith One Time Thurman to just say what I'm saying. So as the number one Keith One Time Thurman fan that has been supporting Keith One Time Thurman since day one, that has debated, and even when Keith Thurman, when they were that said, like the flock of Keith Thurman fans have abandoned, have left because there was nothing to talk about. There was nothing to see. Keith Thurman is not even transparent with his fans. Keith Thurman don't give a damn about being transparent with his fans. It's about being transparent with his family. He's abandoned the sport of boxing. Maybe not the gym in Clearwater, but he abandoned the sport of boxing. He's abandoned his career. And now that he's not going to get no title shot because, of course, it is what it is. We could have had one of the greatest that we ever seen. I miss that Keith One Time Thurman, y'all. But that Keith One Time Thurman is long gone. So, God bless you, Keith. You got the rest of your life to live. Nobody got to worry about if you're going to come back or who you're going to fight or who. Nobody need to ask you or nothing like that. I mean, it is what it is. Good luck, Keith. It was great being your number one fan. It was a good ride while it lasted. You know what I'm saying? But yes, Keith Thurman has unofficially retired. But I'm going to be the spokesperson for him because it's hard. It's a hard decision, especially for a fighter. Keith Thurman has retired. He's hung his gloves up. Let me know what y'all think, man. And put in the comment box what you feel about his career. What you feel his career could have been done. I mean, what his career could have been. Put it that way. Maybe he'll read the comments. Tell me if you're surprised, if you're disappointed. Let him know. Let me know what you feel about Keith One Time Thurman. Let me know what you think he could have been if he would have been focused in his career and not abandoned his legacy the way that he did. Let me know. I'm forever going to be grateful of Keith One Time Thurman. Let me conclude with this. I'm always going to be grateful with Keith One Time Thurman because when I lost the love of the sport of boxing, I'm dead serious. When I lost the love of the sport of boxing, I started paying attention to the amateur circuit. Keith One Time Thurman made me love boxing again. If people don't understand, like, damn, yo, Punch, why you always talking about Keith? Why you always talking about Keith? To be all serious, when I lost the love of boxing, Keith Thurman, because of Keith Thurman, I remember when he was, man, knocking everybody out in the amateurs. I became a Demetrius Andre fan when Demetrius Andre beat Keith One Time Thurman because I was like, who the hell is beating my guy, Keith One Time Thurman? But Keith One Time Thurman is the reason why I fell in love with boxing again. It's the reason why I did my channel, to be honest. He was one of the primary reasons why. You know what I'm saying? Around that time, people was going hit Errol Spence, Keith Thurman. He's one of the reasons why I created this channel. He's the reason why I love boxing again. I still love boxing, but he's the reason why I fell in love with boxing again. So, Keith Thurman, have a great retirement. Support you. Love you, my brother. It is what it is. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you. God bless, and on to the next.